Here's the thing, I cannot for the life of me put God in a test tube and say, this is God right here, you need to believe in him, because you're never going to believe in him. Because if you could put God in a test tube and say to people that you need to believe in him, that's a God that I don't want to personally serve, because then I am more powerful than that God. Let me ask you a question, just going a bit off topic, but still kind of intertwined with the topic. What gives emotions like love and kindness so much value? One thing we can all agree on is we appreciate love and kindness and forgiveness and all those things from people because we ourselves know how difficult it is to apply those things in our life. We understand the value that love has because we know how hard it is to give it to others sometimes. Love can be difficult to give to other people because sometimes the same walls that we put up to protect ourselves are the walls that actually imprison us, and therefore we have to break down those walls because we are trying and attempting to love people. Now, I'm going to just bring it straight back to the first topic about putting God in a test tube and proving God to you. What gives an emotion like love and kindness value is because it's so difficult to sometimes understand and do. Faith is exactly the same thing. I cannot give you a Moses and a burning bush situation where one day God is going to give you a sign and you're just going to know that is God. I can't. No Christian can. But God has already established himself everywhere in creation and in the act of his son sacrificing for our sins. Okay? That is why faith is so crucial to the Christian religion, and that is why faith is so important to us as Christians today. The Bible tells us that faith is the assurance of things hoped for. In other words, we hope and we know, and that type of hope isn't the hope like, oh, I really hope this is going to happen, because it has a negative connotation. The type of hope is the hope of assurance that God is a God that is faithful to his promises. And that gives faith value, because sometimes it can be really hard to have faith when everything in life is going pear shape, when your back is against the wall and everything is a setback after a setback. But we have faith that after a setback, God will turn it into a comeback. We have faith that even though a situation is out of control, that God is in control. And that is why faith is the way to our salvation. The Bible tells us by grace you are saved through faith. And that is why faith is so important and valuable. I can't prove God to you. But if you have faith and enough faith, God can prove himself to you.